Welcome back to The Novelist, Chapter 7. Last week, Linda's grandmother passed away and we decided to spend all of our time on her, and we ignored a book signing which made the publishers of our book very angry. The show. Linda got a letter in the mail.
What about that?
Oh my goodness. Oh man, this is heavy. But I think that was a good choice for that week though. Family time is really important. I mean, it's usually important, and it's more so important when someone's, when there's a death in the family. Mrs. Kaplan, we're thrilled to be exhibiting your work Thursday. I know this all came together a little last minute, but our secretary is only part-time, and she sometimes gets behind. I've sent along some forms and samples for the ad we plan to run in this week's paper. I know it's probably the last thing you want to worry about right now, but what's the point of putting on a show if no one knows about it? Anyhow, I know this is all a bit hectic, but while we might be small, we have a lot of heart, and we're very excited about your show. Nicole Adams, Westlake Gallery. Oh yeah, I guess Linda is something to be able to have her work shown at a art show. Okay, let me hide first. I want to talk a little bit. Yeah, so that was our second month, and it seemed like we had a good thing with both Tommy and Linda. Linda's description was a little bit ambiguous, but I took that to mean that they were, doing well when they were being noisy. I just had a sip of water. Let me return to everything now. Alright, so hopefully no one's gonna turn around. Dear God.
Big news, Barb. I'm putting on a show. Can you believe it? I've already got butterflies. It's been so long. I'm glad it's a small gallery so I can ease my way back into things a bit. And I want to do it right. I'd forgotten how much work goes into things that aren't painting when it's time to put on a gallery. You know I could never stand all the logistical rigmarole. Plus I have a piece I really want to finish before the show. So much to do. I want to take it seriously and go through the whole process though, because if the show goes well, who knows? Hope to hear from you, and hope you can come, of course. Yours always, Linda.
Oh my goodness, she's going to expect us to come to. Oh Lord.
Can I see?
In a little bit. It was like...
I'm gonna get out of here. There are way too many people around here. Paul called again. Are you going to call him back, Linda? I don't like how they leave notes around for each other. It's not a healthy thing to do. I know Dan is busy, but come on. Someone's walking. In arts and entertainment news, the Westlake Gallery has announced a show by visiting artist Linda Kaplan. A resident of Laurenton, Mrs. Kaplan is visiting the coast with her family and has completed a new series she describes as an expression of restrained emotion using society's imposition on nature as a lens. Wow, that sounds really damn pretentious. Details of the show will be forthcoming. Local art enthusiasts will be doubly pleased to learn that the community center will be... There's Grandma Joe.
Paul. Hey man, if I'd known my letter would set you off like that, I wouldn't have written. My fault. Let's both just calm down. I see now that it was stupid to ask if you knew any art agents. That's like you asking me if I know any professional sculptors. Dumb question, point taken. But believe me, no one's more worried about the schedule than I am. I think about it every day. I can't get away from it. Most nights I start thinking about it and can't stop. My heart starts beating out of control and I have to get up and try to work just to calm down. I'm not slacking off, man. I shouldn't have made you think I was focused on anything else. I'll get everything sorted out. Seriously, Dan.
We really want to be working on that book if we want it to become anything worthwhile. Happy Tommy? Happy Tommy equals happy Matter Wellens. This note good for one adventure, signed Daddy. Oh no! Dan gave Tommy like an adventure coupon thing. He's gonna want to use it this week. God damn it. Shoot! Good lord.
It just never stops. Every time I plot something I think will hold together, it falls to pieces. This thing was supposed to be done months ago, but the further I get, the harder it is to make it all work. Nothing's ever as simple as it seems at first. I'll think about a problem for days, finally come up with a fix, and then realize it breaks something somewhere else. I can barely hold all the threads together. Sometimes this thing just feels too big for me and I want to burn it and walk away. But what else would I do? And the deadlines don't help either. I can't think harder or faster. This stuff comes when it comes, and getting stressed out about it just makes it harder to get the words down. Like right now, I'm writing about the thing instead of working on the thing. Damn it, Dan, get to work.
You know, a friend of mine introduced me to this concept called the dark playground. It's basically when someone procrastinates on something, and you know, when you're procrastinating, maybe when you have to be writing an essay, you're playing a game instead. And when you're playing the game, you feel stressed out the whole time though. You don't actually feel super happy doing it. So when you're doing that, you're in the dark playground. Anyways, so a deadline thing: Friday, wrap draft. Saturday, family day. Sunday, dialogue pass, fix Alice. Revisions when? Oh, but there's no time for Linda's art show here. No one coming? Did we just come out of this room? I feel like I have such bad memory right now. Okay, we might have visited everything already, so we're gonna sneak up on little Tommy boy here. Happy Tommy! Tommy's a pretty simple kid. Doesn't really think about much other than drawing a lot. Oh. Are these broken now? Oh, these are both turned off. Holy crap. It's gonna make our life harder.
Right down there.
Cool, can we go?
Not this week, Tommy. Daddy's gotta work on the novel. Don't you want Daddy to become a famous man? And, you know, buy you lots of toy planes with the money I get? Good lord. Take my bucket to the beach with Daddy. Aw, Tommy's going to cry. Get over here, Dan. I want to probe into your brain. Don't turn around.
Hey, what's wrong?
You know what's wrong, man! My novel! Oh my lord. I don't even understand how people with creative professions meet deadlines. Like marketing people, advertisements, graphic design. Like, how do you put a deadline on creativity? It's feels crazy to me. How come I can't get out of here? Let me get out. There we go.
Paul gave it to me today. He was righteously pissed about missing that reading. Well, I don't know. I don't think he's pissed at me exactly. He knows why I missed the reading. Grovefield came down hard on him, and he had to vent somewhere more likely. But still, damn. The worst part is the chapter still needs work. I have to find some time to clean it up. Soon.
Oh, you know how I was thinking about that? Maybe we should just give up one thing and make everyone else happy? But, you know, in real life, you make compromises, and when you don't focus on one thing for a while, you go back to it, right? So maybe... Can I be forgiven if I want to focus on Dan's book this week? I don't know. Well, it's really hard to get downstairs now because both those lights are off. Oh!
What the?
Oh my god, Linda! God damn it! Ooh!
Hello?
Those two lights being turned off are really making it difficult for me.
What is it, Mommy?
I don't know yet, honey.
It could be good or bad. Is that what you're trying to tell me? There's finished pieces. We
just got back from the funeral. It was even harder than I expected, but it was moving to see just how many people loved Grandma Jo. She really was a special woman. Dan was there every step of the way, even though he got in a lot of trouble for missing that book signing. I don't think it's fair how mad they got at him about that. It was a funeral. But I guess that doesn't count for much in the business world.
You are exactly correct.
That was
Right now, I kind of feel like...
just in my head.
Oh, is Linda spooked? Dan could take care of the promo forms on the coffee table. Yeah, I feel like, just from playing a little bit, it seems that Linda is more family-minded, and Dan might be more career-minded. But it might just be because how I'm playing it. Happy Tommy! Lord, 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 someone's coming! Tommy, Tommy. Where is Dan? Is Dan working? No, where is Dan? Dan never goes to Tommy's room.
Having fun?
Oh! That was a close one. Chain myself to the typewriter to make it. Alright. I don't think we can make Linda's show this week. But I would hate to make Tommy cry. Okay, I seriously feel like by making Tommy happy, Linda should be happy too. At least a little bit, come on. Okay, we're gonna go to the typewriter. The Mac Academy is so expensive, but Tommy's so talented? Read that already? Alright. Typewriter it is. Oh, okay, are you doing okay? May 15th. It is late, but I must record my thoughts. Perhaps it will help me to make some sense of them. I should not say thoughts, as there is only one thought in my mind. I look back, but a week, and see that when I arrived, my only thought was of Jay being gone. That sad thought has been replaced by another. What if I were gone as well? I feel regret in the simple writing of those words. If I am truthful, it is not a thought that has occurred to me before. I cannot be sure where it came from. It is almost as if it was put in place by something I do not understand. I must think of my family and their heartache. Our children have lost one parent. I could not bear to hurt them again, though they are all grown and have no practical need of me. Yet I had no strictly practical need of Jay, and look at where the loss has left me. Perhaps I will venture into town tomorrow. Maybe some stranger, unknowing, will show me some kindness, some small thing that plants a seed of hope. The one thing that I learned is that... No, I did not want to choose this. One thing that I learned is that people whose loved ones or people they know commit suicide, it's actually more likely for that person to commit suicide as well. So if you know anyone around you like that, so please be on the lookout and just pay attention and never grieve alone. So we picked Tommy. We could go to Linda's thing. No, we picked Dan. What am I saying? We picked Dan this week. We could go to Tommy or Linda. Let's go with Tommy. The kid is at an impressionable age. But I do want to see if Kay, if Kay has left any more notes. May 16th. I feel shame looking back on last night's entry, yet it does clarify the choices before me. I can walk to the cliff, close my eyes, lean forward and be alone. It would not be hard. Or I can find a path forward without Jay. I hold no hope that I will find another love in the autumn and winter of my life, but perhaps there is a peace to be found. I went into town this morning and stopped at the cafe. I sat at a sidewalk table and sipped coffee, watching people pass now and then as they live their lives. I will never think of my time in this house fondly. The circumstances make such a remembrance an impossibility. but I know that my time here has allowed me to part the fog that clouded my mind when I arrived. I now know that there are 2 paths before me. All that is left is to choose. Whoa, this is really heavy. Choosing between living or not living. Oh my goodness. And I highly doubt we're gonna find out what choice Kay has made. At least until the very end. Oh my goodness. Alright, so we gotta choose Tommy's bucket, was it? Where's Tommy's bucket? In his room? Nope. Must be downstairs. It's really inconvenient that they turn off these lights, man. Where's Tommy's bucket? Oh, there's Tommy's bucket. Sorry, Linda. You can go to your show. But I'm just too damn busy this week. I'm sure you'll understand. Dan couldn't get past the thought that missing yet another deadline would drive one more nail into his career's coffin, so he holed up in his office and wrote all weekend. He found a rhythm and stayed with it as long as he could, eating meals at his desk instead of with his family. The non-stop clacking of the typewriter filled the house. Though he didn't have enough time to take Tommy to the beach for the day, Dan shifted his schedule to free up an hour and a half for a quick trip. The night before, he snuck down to the beach and put a conch shell where Tommy couldn't miss it, and though Tommy wanted to stay on the beach longer, he was still happy with his prize. Linda had to do that promotional write-up herself. She was a visual thinker, not a writer, and the final product didn't attract much interest in the local paper. The show came and went without much notice, and Linda couldn't stop wondering if having a better turnout would have opened more doors for her painting career.